Inflation rates, they've fallen for the past 5 months, and Forbes is projecting them to continue falling into 2023. However, despite the projected decline, we're still dealing with higher than normal prices. You've probably been feeling it and the over financial hits in 2022.
Yeah, Eva Anderson sat down with a financial advisor who shares some good financial habits that you may want to try and develop this year.
Shannon Foreman of Forethought Planning says right now is a great time to hit the financial restart button.
We're all at that stage of this new year. The reality is if you spend time with your money, those other parts of you are going to come into play too.
So Shannon suggests going on regular dates with your finances.
Dating your money. So just like you would date a partner, you need to spend time with them. You need to understand where things are at. You need to know where your investments are. You need to know where your bank accounts are.
Start by marking your calendar for a 15-minute date a week. Once the date is set, use that time to track your cash flow. You can do so using a spreadsheet or an app like QuickBooks or Mint. Once you have a better idea of how much you're spending and where it's going, you can decide where to cut costs.
Mental health is important. Physical wellness is important. But do you have to do it to the levels that you might be doing it at right now? There are a lot of great specials that are happening at the beginning of the year. Are there gym memberships that you're signed up for that you're not using?
If you're looking at your finances and you're having a hard time deciding what you can keep and what you should cut out of your budget, Shannon says spend time looking inward.
When you're looking at, can I get my nails done, or voice lessons, or hockey for your kids, or for gymnastics or kids activities, and you're like, can I do this anymore? I think you got to do a heart check and a values check, right? What is it bringing to you? And what is it providing for you?
If you cut something out of your budget, she says, don't think of it as forever.
I think sometimes when we see inflation spike, we think, oh, none of these things are ever going to be able to be possible again. The reality is inflation will spike and it will level out.
Lastly, if you go back to your old habits and accidentally splurge one month, don't feel like you totally blew it. That's where those financial dates come in.
What you have to do is reground yourself and allow yourself to say it's okay to hit the restart button. It's okay.
It's
Sparkly
okay.
shoes for Eva. That is right on
Standard.
brand. Yes,
yeah,
absolutely.
She's got a great collection.
Yes, she does. All right, Shannon says it also might be important to share with your friends that you're on a budget, especially if they want to do some activities together that may cost more than you really can afford to spend.
Can I borrow a few bucks?
Yeah,
Just
right?
ask,
Yeah,
ask
right?
your friends.
I don't know if that's what she meant.
It might be a difficult conversation, but of course it's going to allow you to be realistic about your finances with your loved ones. So there you go.
Yeah.
Little update there. All right, we're going to